2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man of the future, and I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. Oh, how about that one?
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently tied for 7th. Well, it looks like John McCarthy's stepped back ashore, kicked off his boat shoes, and is going to give us a little bit of a condition of today's course. John, what are the players facing here at Old Marina Golf Club?
Well, Luke, we're on the coast, but there's a good mix of coastal and inland holes at Old Marina Golf Club. Lots of movement in these greens. If you are an expert at reading putts, you're going to have a bit of a leg up, I think, this week. I love the 4th hole, par 5, that stretches along the ocean, has a green that's well protected by bunkers, which probably might dissuade some from going forward into the 7th hole. Similarly, a par 5 stretching down the ocean, but is much less protected around the green. And that green is enormous, by the way. So that'll definitely be green light city for the players this week. And one last hole. I really love the par 4 14th. The players are going to hit over the water to a fairway that just...
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
And the 3rd hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
That one should find the surface. Yeah, well played. Putting for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Was on a good line. Six feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
It starts off on a good line.
Nicely holed. And for par. Currently a couple under for the round. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Lining up from about 230 yards here. Just 2 shots behind. Opting for the 3-wood. Wow, what a shot. And this putt to move into first place.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. This one's heading left, I think. Always frustrated by missing a green.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And that makes him tied for first. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This one's for birdie.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. It's tracking.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Handy effort, that one. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, that's a bonus.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
That's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently sitting in second. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Little birdie look in here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we go, the 10th hole. Oh, that was pure. And he's down there.
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
This is looking pretty good in the air. This is beautiful to watch.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And this putt to move into a tie for first.
This one's tracking.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently in 5th place.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Sitting at 7 under in a share of the lead. You like that, didn't you? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Currently 7 under for the round. Let's head to the 12th hole. They get a little ground draw here. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, so close. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Needs this to kick a bit left. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Okay, steady now. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Next up is this two-shot hole.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Just one stroke back and right in it. And choosing the 8-iron here. Wow, what happened there?
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. An important par save.
Like the look of this one. Well done. Currently 6 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make their par. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And some kind of fast finish required if they want to win this thing.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Needs to make a move soon. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
That's not going to find the fairway.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This will be a clutch up and down for him. Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly is. Let's watch it unfold, Luke.
Just didn't drop. Bogey putt coming up here. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Not sure what the intent was there. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Has this got enough on it? That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with their fourth. He's 2 shots back.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, here we are. The 18th hole. That's an awful error. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough. Ooh.
What a recovery. Almost hold it. That's tidy. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Putt is underway.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, Rich, we had high expectations for this player early, but sadly, no win in the end.
No, they just couldn't quite get their game going in the final round. Unfortunately, comes up a little bit short, but what can I say? Another solid performance.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.